she she told me she told me that like uh what's the word? Oh well, basically she just tried to tell me that it was my fault. Like no, like she tried to tell me no. Well, actually no. I take it back. She did say that it was her fault. However, but she also said that she said it was her fault. Whenever she's like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry," because I feel like at the end of the day, it's like my fault. Like when we actually ended, you know what I'm saying, talking. But then later down the road, when she was like mad, she tried to tell me that I was selfish and all I cared about myself. And then like if I really cared, then I would have called more and stuff like that. Now I was like, what? I like to me, I was just like, okay.
Yeah, you definitely dodged a bullet. I took the bullet for you. You're welcome.
Nah. You took the bullet gracefully, bro. You wanted that bullet.
I honestly did. You're not even gonna
Yeah,
cap.
you
I
were you
actually
were
did want that bullet.
you were fiending for that bullet. You that was all you bit, dog.
And the biggest sign that I missed, which honestly could have changed my life forever, is when I went out with her best friend.
Her best
Remember
friend,
Deja?
bruh. Oh yeah,
She said she didn't have no type of, she didn't feel that deeply about me. But as soon as I started hanging out with her best friend, went to Applebee's, went to the movies and everything,
uh,
the very next day, she's like, "Oh yeah, I actually do have feelings for you."
bro,
Bit.
bro. Did I tell you about Deja's sister? Did I ever tell you about that?
I don't remember.
All right, so Deja
We
has
talk
this.
about a lot.
Deja, we do. It's like every time I catch up, we be catching up. We be catching up
We got you know, and reminiscing.
for real,
But her
bro.
sister.
I'm playing Minecraft now. I ain't gonna lie, but um, bro, Deja has a sister named Tania. Apparently, she has three sisters, and it's all weird because they're three sisters, all from the same dad, right? But they're all like different skin tones, bro. Like Deja's dark skin, right? Her sister is like brown skin, and then her youngest sister is like dead light skin. Like it's so weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like naturally, right?
Yeah.
But me and Tania, I ain't gonna lie, we got mad close last year. Her name's Tania. Yeah, she's cool. But
How mad close.
like, like close enough to the where it's like, wow, we kind of, cause what happened is she goes to Community of Hope, that church that that Roshan's dad, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
pastors.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so she goes there, and I went there for like a Bible study, and I met her, and I thought she was just cool, and we just hung out, whatever. Then got to the point where we hung out a couple times, like all in group settings. But every time we hung out in group settings, we would just like talk and just hang out. And then she ended up being pretty, you know, basically, it wasn't a situation, but she definitely let me know she had to like not really talk to me as much because she like had like a crush on me all of a sudden. And then yeah, she did, like like I didn't tell her off rip that I had a girlfriend because she didn't like she was a stranger. But
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, as we got closer, whatever, it was told to her like David and them were just like, oh, by the way, she has a girlfriend. It was like, I'm like, bruh, why'd you say that for me?
Cock
Like,
blocking.
I'm like, bro, why can I say that for myself? Like, why? Because now you're making it seem as if I was never gonna tell. Like, see, you
Oh
messing it up.
God. Now it's
And
too late. Now you
right,
look. Now you the bad person,
right, right,
or you
right,
the one
right,
that look bad.
exactly. Now that's kind of eventually she asked me that she's like, were you ever gonna tell me? But she did like in a smiley way, like she was like trying to be like cool about it. And I was like, yes. I was like, literally, like I just didn't know you for real. Like I don't really like it never was at the point where it was like like if it came a conversation, but like Like it just never got brought up. It was never like I was trying to hide or nothing. And then you know, and I also never felt like a threat of like, oh shoot, let me say this to say the relationship. Let me just say I have one.
Yeah.
You know, it was never one of those. Cause like if I was with some guy randomly, and he was just like, yeah, I got a girlfriend by the way. I'd be like, bro, who cares? Like, why'd you act? Like,
hey, what's your name? I got a girlfriend, by the way.
Like I'd be like, yo, I don't care. Like, like, respectfully. So yeah. But yeah, bruh. But she, yeah, but it was weird because when I talked to Deja, she was like, because I remember I was talking to her, and she was like, oh yeah, I have a I think I told her, what was it? I forgot why we were talking like Ocean Springs and stuff like that, and then I was like looking through my following. Yeah, that's what it was. She said she was Ocean Springs. I was like, oh, who do you follow? And then I was like, oh, you follow Karina? And I was like, oh wow. I was like, yeah, I used to, you know, so me and Karina are cool. We used to talk whatever. She was like, oh yeah, that's Karina's like my sister's like best friend. I was like, what? Your sister's best friend? I was like, wait, and y'all say y'all moved to Germany at one point? And I put like two and two together. I was like, your sister's Deja? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, bro, I haven't heard
It
Deja.
all comes full circle.
I was like, I haven't heard Deja in forever. And then eventually we ended up hanging out with Deja. And then like I hung out with her and I said hi to her. I haven't seen her in years. And then, you know, yeah, it was weird because she was like, I guess she was trying to not make it weird, but she was like, it was kind of weird for her to like date, or not date, but you know, like to her it was like, it's weird to like for my sister to hang out with somebody that my friend used to like, you know, make out with or something like that. And I was like, what? And I was like, bro, I was like, I guess, but I was like, nah. I was like, man, me and Karina, that's like a whole like dead. It's not the same. Like it's not the same friendship. Trust me, it's really not. But it was just crazy how I got like so, like how, yeah, like you said, like you know the you know like it was just so close to home, like meeting them, like the fact that it's a small world like that. Like I was like, wow, it's crazy. Like, cause little did I know that like little did I know when I was like talking to Karina, I would get so close to somebody that like knows Karina's best friend. Yeah, and that's my and then like I talked to Deja a little bit because you know she has a kid.
Oh yeah, I met her at Walmart one time.
Recently?
This was before the wedding, so I think sometime in 24, or it might have been sometime in 24.
It had to be.
Like I don't know what she's doing now, but last time I talked to her, she was in school at LSU. But I think she was doing online classes or something like that. Because I met her at the Ocean Springs Walmart.
Oh, like you ran into her?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Okay, then that was recent because like she ended up getting like this overnight job there. Whenever we were hanging out last summer. That's type crazy, gang. Can't lie.
And I wanted to ask, but I kind of just kept
about Karina.
I literally wanted to ask, do you still talk to Karina?
Yeah,
just a little curiosity.
I think she does. But nothing like that.
Because they used to be close.
Yeah, bro.
And they still are. I don't know.
That's another reason why I felt like it was weird. It's like, bro, like if anything, I should have been close with Deja. Like she's literally in my grade, and I'm getting closer with her sister. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me and sister got real close. Like that's my dog. I can't lie. Like that's.
You and who?
Me and oh, I said great, no, my fault. Me and Deja's sister, Tania, like we got real close. Like I can't even lie. Nah, she's real cool people. Like truly, truly. She works at a coffee shop in Biloxi.
Which coffee shop?
It's a place called Jacked Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't drink coffee, so I definitely would not know.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. Shoot, I don't drink coffee either. I went there once to get like a sandwich. You know. But nah, like between this stays on the Discord. But
Everything in here is staying in the Discord.
hypothetically, she was so cool to wear. You know, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Nah, basically, she was so
I'm
cool.
delusional. What are you trying to say, sir?
Hold up. Wait, hold up, cause my Discord settings messed up. I don't know if you can still hear me. Okay, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was saying, yeah, she's so cool that like, I would be interested if I had the chance, if it was, you know, if,
And you talk about Deja's sister.
yeah, if I was a free agent, bro, like trust you'd be like you would be surprised, but nah, yeah, we're that close.
And I take it it's bigger than Coil Roy's. Coil Ray.
Yeah, that is definitely is. Definitely is.
I'm guessing it hangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, sure, whatever.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, bro. And like we said, it's staying in this Discord. It's not like I'm gonna run into him. I don't even know what her sister looked like. So
Yeah, nah, but she cool peoples, bro. Like I said, I don't necessarily see someone for real.
I already
For real
forgot her
coming
name. And I ain't gonna cap. I already forgot her name.
up. Oh, it's okay. But bro, Deja's story though is cool. Like their dad, the reason why they came back to Mississippi is because their dad passed away.
I did not know.
Yeah,
She probably told me, but like
it was so long ago.
I don't really know much about Deja.
Like, well,
I know she went to Germany,
yeah.
but that's really all I knew.
Bruh, she was in like one of my classes. That's all I remember. Like she was literally in one of my like.
Yeah, I remember her being one of my classes too.
She was in like one of my math. No, she was in my biology class. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. I don't know nothing else. Oh snap!
What?
Bro, I got all these mobs out here. I didn't know that. Dang. But bro, like one thing, bro, I'm really gonna try to do is like, I feel like my relationship with like God has been really something I've been trying to grow and has been growing, and like I'm just really trying to get to a headspace where like I'm just becoming like an example. Like I just want to like I feel like I led by example in the past, but like I'm just trying to like do whatever like aligns with like him more, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
For sure. And like that's all I'm trying to do for real. And like even like to the music, like if I were to ever really make an album for real, like for the fun of it, I don't think it would be for the fun of it. I think I would take it seriously, and if I did take it seriously, it would be like, you know, Christian based. Because like honestly, bro, like some people might act. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna ask this for real, but you know, like if someone were to ever ask, like, "Yo, Jark, why did you act like this, or why do you do this? Why don't you?" I'm saying like, why don't you do this? Why don't you? Why don't you, you know, drink this growing up, or why'd you always act, you know, different about this? It's literally, it's literally just because of like how I was raised, which was based on, you know, my relationship with God at the end of the day, and it's like,
mm-hmm.
that's part of my identity because like I believe it's true, and like I wanna, like I don't wanna like I don't want to say hide from that, but it's like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? Bruh, this is crazy. How did that happen? Did a spider knock me off? I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm right here with it. Basically spawn right there. Oh my gosh. Can I not last her a night? And bro. I lost. But yeah, man, I feel like the hardest part is like having the discipline to like, you know, like we all grew up doing things a certain way. Like, oh, God says don't do this, God says don't do that. But then like when you actually like grow to the point where you understand it and you understand the obedience of it, now it's the hard part is like having the obedience to be able to do that despite you wanting or it not making sense to you at all. You know, like you'll be like, you know what? Nah, that ain't what I'm about to do. Even if I want to do it, because that's what I believe. Like, you know, like what was right, or like, although this is not the popular opinion, like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. That's just my opinion. That's just how I was raised. This is what I believe is right, and to really like act on it. So that's kind of what I'm like on now, like just especially as I'm entering into my adulthood with it. So that's one thing I've been thinking about, and we're gonna pass the test soon. Bruh, I died again. I hate this. Oh my god. Dang, what time is it?
It is 5 o'clock.
Heck no. What's going on?
So do you have any plans for today?
Today, I'm supposed to go to church. We're going to Essence Fest for real, and then that's really it. I wanted to do something with Caleb and Tyler, but that's probably not gonna happen. I can't lie.
You know, Tyler got a boyfriend now.
Bro, yeah, he's gay. Like, as if he wasn't gay already, but now he's gay for real now. It's crazy. It's like I wouldn't have imagined that. Like I really wouldn't. Oh, bro, you know I hung out with Madison Cartwright the other day.
Yeah, you told me how was that?
Oh, it
And
was
her
cool.
black boyfriend or
Yeah.
fiance or whatnot.
Nah, they're not engaged. But I mean, it was cool. You know, it's kind of odd. Like it's odd seeing them together, but it's like he's also like a country borderline gay acting black man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
he's not gay, but he's like very feminine. Like you can tell he was raised by his mom only. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing.
Raised by
Like
his mom.
yeah, like a little sassy a little bit, but like
I mean, he does look like that. I ain't gonna cap.
he does.
In my opinion, yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
No, but what was the weirdest was Madison Cartwright and James back in high school.
Bro, she still talks about that like as if that was a
She
weird
still
mistake.
talks about that?
Yeah, like as if, like it's like a weird mistake because it was. It was just like odd. It was like you were just desperate for a man at that point.
And I'm still mad that she got some before that she lost her
Man,
virginity in high school before I did.
did
I was
she?
like,
Oh yeah, she
whoa.
def. Wait, did she? No, she didn't.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought
Mm-mm.
she did.
Nah,
Like
nah,
she
nah.
almost
She
did or
didn't.
something like that.
Nah, she didn't. She didn't. Nah, yeah, she definitely didn't. You know, Tyler dating a man was probably the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. And like that's the one thing I'm gonna actually talk to him about. Like before everything else, the porn, all that stuff, I decided to be quiet on. But
Wait,
this,
the what?
bro, I told you he makes porn videos. I told you this.
You did not
I
at all.
did. I literally told you this, Quentin. Quentin, yes,
If you
bro.
did, why am I questioning it?
I don't
Questioning it
know,
right
bro.
now.
Yes, he makes OnlyFans.
Okay, I think you told me that.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, I think
but
okay,
the
I do remember
OnlyFans
that.
got reposted into porn. Yeah, for sure. But gang, yeah, nah, it's
Gotta
crazy.
make his money one way.
Sure, I guess. But nah, bruh. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna talk to him about the whole gay. I promise you, bro. You think I'm playing? I'm not,
You are.
bro. I am. I'm about to be like, so, like, what about it do you like? I'm confused. Like, bro, like, what's so great about that?
What's so great about that? It's crazy.
Bro, I'm so dead. Like, bro, I'm literally gonna look at him and be like, gang, this is nasty. But alright. And then everyone else gonna be like, yeah, you're right. This is gross.
You gonna change his life forever?
Nah.
Be his training wheel.
that 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 nigga gross. I'm sorry,
You need more than training wheels.
bro. Bro. I just can't see my like Tyler Jackson doing that, bro. It's been a long time since I've like. It just doesn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry. It just really doesn't.
I mean, when I saw him, like when it was me, you, and him, like seeing him with the pink hair, and I was like, dang, I would have thought he would have pink hair.
I never would have thought either. He was acting all itchy, nervousy a little bit and stuff. And I remember I even told him I was like, bro, y'all should like hang out more, bro. He's like, yeah, 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 and then like never did. And he's just so anxious, bro, and he knows it, but instead he's just like pops pills. I'm like, dang, gang, like what? Why you popping the pill for a bit, Don't
Tough
gotta
world
do
out
all
here.
that. I guess so. My boy said, shoot, it's either the bottle or my life.
That to some people, that's really how it is.
Yeah,
Coping mechanism,
yeah, for real.
sadly.
Bad habits, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing my best to try to avoid things before I start 'em, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, kind of like how everybody started, everyone also started off innocent. Like, everyone also started off, for the most part, not having a team in mind with certain things. So it's like, I'd rather just not start certain things.
I was innocent once.
Bro, you're still innocent, bro, to certain things.
Hell no.
So you're not innocent to crack.
How many times have you heard me cuss this night?
I mean, I'm saying you're not innocent to crack, bro. Like crack.
Did I ever curse back in high school?
Nah, you didn't,
Exactly.
bro. But I
Now I
mean,
don't give a fuck.
well, dang, I guess not.
But I mean, like I'm definitely not what I used to.
I
So
mean,
that
nah,
was
but you still know like when it's time, like you still know that like, yeah, like right now you just don't care, but you still care. Because if you didn't care, you would have said it around your parents. But I know you don't be talking like that around your mom and dad. I know you don't.
okay. Well, out of respect, to be honest. That's only why. It's literally out of respect.
Wow.
But it might come a time. We'll see.
There might come a time that's crazy.
I'm serious.
Man said, "Mom and Dad, you can't control me." I'm kidding.
I mean, not a lot of people really know how I grew up and how my life is.
But nah, that's true.
So,
I know. I definitely know your parents. You know, or
like, people just know my parents from the outside. They don't know my parents from the inside.
no, I definitely don't. I definitely don't. I know they could have been a whole different strict monster. I can only tell from a little bit that they were strict. So I know behind closed doors they were very strict about simple
Not
things.
necessarily strict, but let's just say things. Things are. I don't know. My family's just. It's the reason why Karina left.
Because
And
of
I'll be a
him.
little. And I'll be a little blunt, and not blunt, but a little honest. It's the reason why Bree doesn't really like my dad.
Labrisha doesn't like.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just keep it at that.
Well,
It just gets complicated, but
I mean, I understand. Family is complicated. I mean, but as I was telling you and Labrisha that one time, the beauty is y'all in a state where y'all literally are your own family. Like you can create whatever the heck that's supposed to look like now. So like, you know, you can respect what was done before you, but it's like now y'all can do whatever y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And
That's why I
what I'm
was.
trying to get at.
You
I'm
said
just
what?
trying to get fully out of my parents' bubble.
Oh, like because right now they can still like pull up and be like, hey, Quentin.
No, like pretty much. So like I got out of the house, but like the car is not in my name and all that.
Mm,
So and let's just say someone still has control over that to a certain degree because it's technically their car.
well, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Get that job at Stennis. You're gonna take care of all that in one day.
I mean, he already told me literally like yesterday or 2 days. I think it was yesterday, yeah. That or 2 days ago since it's 5 in the morning. That he was gonna give me the title and I was gonna start paying my own insurance. So
well,
after that, I think I should be good to a certain degree.
oh, so you don't have anything at home?
I still got stuff at home, but like as far as, cause you know how parents say, my house, my rules, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was operating that whole time. And if anything went wrong, then things would happen. And I just wanted to get out the house so I didn't have to deal with that. Even if I was kind of staying there for free, didn't have to pay bills, but You know what's weird? I would rather pay bills in my own house than have to deal with somebody else's
Mess.
rules mess. Yeah.
Man, no, that's true. I understand that for sure. I'm sorry. But hey, now you living large for real.
Decent. Not large yet, but we getting
Bro,
there.
man, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I pray Jackson State. I mean, no, not Jackson State. I pray that the Stennis Center works, bro, because that's gonna be a nice bag on you, man.
Nah, you just want that implant money. I know. I know.
Ew.
I got you, buddy. I already said it. I got you.
Ew. Shoot.
When it comes that time, just hit me up like, hey Q, remember back in that Discord call? He was talking all that money.
You should be thinking
that time has come.
Shoot, if anything, you should pay for Caleb's vasectomy so you can, you know, let Ivy rest with no siblings.
Bruh.
You know, it's funny.
I mean, he didn't make more unlike Dejan.
Dang. You know, it's funny
Like,
though, bro. I still haven't met Ivy like one time.
I think I met Ivy once.
I don't know what that girl look like.
White.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he posts her on Instagram.
Well, I mean, like, you know, in person.
Yeah.
I remember Caleb said that she was scared of black people. I was like, bro, that can't be right, bro. I was like, don't do that, bro.
So what does she think he is? Mexican?
It's like she can't be scared of white people, bro. Black people. She gotta be like around us more or something. You gotta move her to Pascagoula.
Go for it.
It's gonna be weird that Madison's gonna eventually have a black child. Like, it's kind of weird.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
She's not gonna know what to do.
Her baby can actually say the N-word. That's crazy.
And it's funny because she's not gonna know what's. Bro, I'm telling you, I hope she calls me for a lot of stuff. It must be like, let me get y'all right.
Char, my baby said the N-word. What do I do?
I'm like, what's up, son? Next time
what's up, son?
I'm be like, look, next time you say the N-word, I want you to look at your mom in the face and say, like, I'm that nigga. I want you to look at her and say, I'm that nigga, I don't know what you are.
You mad because you can't say it, Mom.
Yeah. Not for mom, but
here comes the dad. You can't say that word, son. You gay ass nigga, get out my face, dad.
I'm telling you, bro, he's, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, probably. Or maybe it's not. You think she's like eager to have him or not? Man, good luck, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't trying to have no kid and just be surviving, bro. At least not if I can help it. Alright. Good Discord talk, bro. I see, bro. Don't let me be the last one. I'll see you, bro. All right. I'm probably gonna leave next week, like, or this week technically. Uh it depends, cause like I'm supposed to be working a job in DC right now this like whole summer, but you know, yeah, yeah, but actually like I had to move, so like we had to move last minute, and then that like interrupted a lot of things. So because of that, I gotta go back home. But I gotta go back over there, and then after that, band camp's gonna start and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll see. Either way, I'll be back for some time. Shoot, if I really could, huh? Yeah, bro, appreciate it. Or if anything, like I say, y'all need to make your way to DC for sure. Give y'all a little tour. Yeah, for real. Oh, bet. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, shoot. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Because I definitely don't want to be in there any longer. So, thanks. All right, bro. I'll see you. Oh, I just realized that is not Coyle Ray, I think. I think that's Zoe Kravitz right there. That girl right here. No, you're right. It's Coyle Ray. I can't lie. Alright. Alright, I'll see you, bro. I'm gonna keep playing Minecraft high key. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, bye. Love you too, bro. Alrighty, yo.